Hi there crafters and Happy New Year! Today I'll be making a star and space themed greeting card. To begin with, we'll need a black top folding card base, A2 sized. Then we'll need a piece of glossy black cardstock of the same size and a matching piece of acetate. The first thing I need to do is create an open frame. I will be using a die number 4 from Rectangle Basics set by Memory Box. I'm centering it on a piece of glossy cardstock and I'm running it through the die cutting machine. So now I have a 3/8 of an inch frame. Next I'm going to emboss a piece of acetate, and I'll be using this Jumbled Triangles embossing folder by Sizzix. This 3D folder is very thick and it requires a special sandwich, and you can find the sandwich instruction on the packaging of this embossing folder. So here is the result. Now I am applying some double-sided adhesive at the wrong side of the frame and I'm sticking a piece of acetate onto it. All the tools and supplies I'm using are listed on my blog as well as in the description. Then I'm applying some adhesive again and I'm sticking some strips of black craft foam. Once I'm done with the craft foam, I'm going to put the frame aside and start working on the background. To create my version of a galaxy background, I won't need any paints or inks because I'm going to use glitters. So I'm covering the entire surface of the card front with a sticky tape. I'm placing a piece of scrap paper underneath my card base and then I'm going to sprinkle some white glitter on top of it. I'm moving from corner to corner to create my Milky Way. I'm placing a sheet of non-stick paper on top of my card and I'm going over it with the bone folder to make the glitter stick to the surface. Next, I'm sprinkling the black glitter all over the surface of the card. It's going to stick to all the remaining open areas covered with adhesive. Some of the particles are probably going to stick between the white ones, and that will create a softer transition between the two colors. Then I'm returning all the excess glitter back into the jar. Now when the background is ready, I can move on to creating a focal image. And I'll be using this die set by Magnolia. It's called Little Dipper and Star. I'll be using a white cardstock for the constellation and for the big star, the silver mirror cardstock. I'm going to layer 3 die cuts one on top of another to create more dimension and help it stand out more against the background. Next I'm going to adhere both images onto the background. It's not easy to stick something on top of glitter, but Glossy Accents is a strong adhesive and it will do the job. As a finishing touch, I'm also going to adhere some silver star sequins. I'm going to scatter them randomly all across the surface of my card front. I'm using the same glue, Glossy Accents, and this pickup tool is called Crystal Katana, really convenient for working with small pieces. I'm applying some double-sided tape again onto my frame and I'm sticking it on top of the card. This is not going to be a shaker card, but you definitely can turn it into a shaker card just by putting some sequins inside. The project is nearly finished. I just want to add some stamping inside the card. I'm using a rubber stamp by Gummiapan and the phrase goes to infinity and beyond. The ink I'm using is Unicorn by Hero Arts. It's opaque bright white ink. I'm also going to add some silver star sequins around the sentiment to make it match the front of my card. And that finishes my project for today. Thank you for watching this tutorial till the end. Here are some more projects that you might be interested in. I wish you all a bright, creative and inspirational year 2018. I'll see you next time. Bye.